Please subscribe and share this video with your friends. Hey there, welcome to the Dating Den. It's Marni Batista, and shocking to all of you, I am alone because Christian has in fact vanished. And I'm asking myself, did I do something wrong? When's he gonna come back? Should I call him? And the reason I'm asking these questions is because today we are talking about the guys, you know them, those guys who vanish.
Yes, they do vanish, and you want to know, why do they vanish?
Right?
What was the reason? Did you do something wrong, or how do I interpret this? And there's tons of emails that show up in the Dating with Dignity email box, so it's really important for us to talk about that.
Yes.
So how do you perceive it? What's going on, and what's the deal with the vanishers?
Okay, so first of all, here, a vanisher is this. Let me define. A vanisher is a guy that you have been dating consistently for 4 to 5 weeks, maybe. You're making assumptions that he is into the relationship because his words and his actions have matched. Mm-hmm. So he's saying it, and he's calling, and he's on time, and he's asking you out. And then literally all of a sudden, he's gone. Yeah, like your phone's quiet. The last time you had a date, he didn't say like, do you want to go out Friday? And so you're just kind of waiting. It's 2 days, it's 3 days. And then that's when you start asking your girlfriends or coming to datingwithdignity.com, and you came to the right place. So Christian, if a guy vanishes, like, what does that generally mean?
If it's early on in the process, and by early on I'm saying you're still exploring, figuring out each other, you're still in that early dating process, I would say it's usually not a good sign. If he is vanishing, if he's just disappeared, not texting, not anything, he is definitely putting a Heisman on this for a certain reason. And usually it's to send a message saying that for whatever reason, either he got involved with someone else, or he's not feeling it, or maybe he was doing his process of gaining information and didn't like something, he just pulled away. But if it's later on in the process, if you've been 3 months into it, there is a theory that men sometimes do take a step back because they're thinking, wow, I'm really starting to feel something about this woman, and I need to take a retreat because I'm uncertain if I want to take that step, A, or B, if she's the right one. I really like this casual thing we had going on, and I need to take a step back. And he might not be able to communicate that to you because he doesn't know how to do that yet, so he might just take a step back. So you have a question of, do you have patience for that?
Right. Okay. So there's the really important thing. This is actually good because it's helping you understand if the guy you're dating is boyfriend material.
Okay. Sure.
Okay. Because the boyfriend material guy will come to you and say, we're really getting close, and I'm not set in my career the way I thought I would be, and we're having a relationship, and I'm feeling confused and I'm feeling scared. Now, the reason why boyfriend material will do this is because he is not afraid to share bad news, because he wants to use it as a way to communicate. Now, in order to keep him in the relationship, or at least in the communication, is that you can't be like, oh my God, it's about me. What did I do wrong? Fine, leave, right? So you have to create space for him to do that, which is being like, wow, I'm so glad that you shared that with me. How can I support you?
All right. Now, what if he doesn't say that?
Well, then if he disappears, and sometimes you wait, and maybe you start a little stalking on Facebook or, that kind of thing. And you can't take it anymore because don't call him. Okay, until you want to check in with him to see if you have the same values. Which means that you're not saying to him, I'm not going to call you and be like, where have you been?
Okay.
Because if I say, where have you been, what's up?
Yeah.
How does that make you feel?
Yeah, whoa, what's going on here?
Okay.
Yeah, we're not committed.
Okay, so if I say to you, Christian, it's so out of the character of what we've been doing because we've been hanging out a lot, and then it just threw me for a loop. So it made me really understand that I am ready for a relationship, and I just kind of want to check in.
That's super cool. I got to tell you, because there's been girls that I've dated where I didn't really want to go down that road, and I thought I've done a little bit of the vanishing act to maybe set that, like not contact her for a while, and still be after 2 weeks, hey, what's going on? Where are you? Well, what's going on? And I'm like, wow, the message didn't get through. Now, if I had a girl be like, listen, I was thinking we were going down this road. I'm just checking in. I think you open the door for a guy to be like, okay, listen, I'm just going to be honest. I'm not really ready. And if you're ready to go down there, I'm not the guy for you. So now he can feel like he's being responsible.
Yep.
He's being respectable. And you're allowing him to say like, no, I'm not ready. Or maybe he'll say, you know what? I've had a lot of stuff on my plate. I really care about you. I'm sorry that I haven't been there. But again, the women, sometimes it's good for you to be in control. If you open that door, you might get the answer you want. And it might not be an answer you do want, but you'll get an answer. And sometimes guys do not know how to man up and just say from the jump, yeah, I'm not feeling this, or I am feeling this, I'm just a little scared, can you give me some time? Sometimes
Exactly.
you got to give a little facilitation.
Right, so you want to know how you can support your partner. If he just vanishes and he doesn't call you back, or it's not about you, it's about him, and you move on, because that means the next guy could be Mr. Boyfriend material, so let him go.
All right, thank you so much. That is the Vanishing Act episode, and because right now we're about to
Vanish.
vanish.